Hi, it's Reverend John at Unity Palo Alto, and our thought for today, I release any sense of discouragement. Today's article is written in the Release and Renew booklet published by Unity. If I'm feeling discouraged, stuck, or unsure, I acknowledge my feelings, but I also ask myself what changes I'd like to see. Whether it's a relationship, work, health, or other issue, I ask, what are the highest desires of my heart? I can turn within for help. My spiritual nature, my connection to God, urges me to release the hold of discouragement and embrace the freedom of divine encouragement. That positive energy will supply the impetus to achieve all that I want. I am reminded to honor the unique, wise, wondrous being that I truly am. I recall times when I moved forward against the odds and overcame. I list ways that I've persisted, goals that I've reached, people that I've helped, and dreams that came true. Self-empowered, I now release any sense of discouragement. I let go. Bolstered by my divine connection and renewed by faith, I step free from the fog of discouragement. I brush off any lingering wisps of doubt and leave them behind. I access my spiritual tools of positive thinking and imagination and create bold new plans. I dream lofty, fabulous dreams. I acknowledge the brilliance and the courage of God within me as my comfort, energy, and guide. It will continue to propel me forward. And from Joshua 1, verse 9, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And so today, our word and thought for today is I release any sense of discouragement. So take a nice, deep, cleansing breath. You know, discouragement is something that we all experience at one point in time or another because we're all human. And as we're trying to achieve things, sometimes things may seem a little rough. Sometimes they may seem unattainable. There may be times when we have to shift left or right. There may be times when we run up against a roadblock. And it's times like those when we may become discouraged, disheartened, may fall into a sense of despair or depression, because what we thought would occur, the attachment that we had to the process, has been ripped from us. So when we let go of the attachment to the process and recognize that course corrections are a way of life, that as we move forward in our dreams, as we move forward in our goals, we will encounter some resistance. If you've ever climbed a mountain or climbed a hill, you know that gravity is quite a resistance. And so whenever we're climbing that spiritual climb towards our goal, towards our dreams, towards our self-awareness, towards our spiritual growth, towards our health and wholeness, there will be stumbling blocks and there will be resistance. It's just the way life turns out. And those gifts in there, when we experience that, is to remember to reestablish ourselves in that presence and power, in that idea that is lofty within us. This quote is one of, you gotta love it. Have I not commanded you? Did I not tell you that you are made of the same spiritual and substance as the entire universe? Did I not tell you that you have within you all the resources to draw upon divine inspiration, all the resources to create an energy of harmony, all the resources to pull your energy of faith to create peace of mind and be steady in your path, to lift yourself up when you encounter those obstacles and simply step forward. So today, when we find ourselves stuck, when we find ourselves rubbing up against those obstacles or bumping into them, there's a great gift in there. There's the gift of taking a pause, being present, reminding ourselves of our divine nature as a spiritual being, right? Having this human experience on this human path. And look for a new way. Maybe there's a way around it. Maybe there's a new path. Maybe we have the strength to climb that wall and get to the top and continue on. But there is always a path. For if it is of your heart's highest desires, that's that divine impulse pulling you forward. And these obstacles are simply, the gift of making it worth the journey. If you climbed a mountain and got to the top and there was no effort into it and the view was the view, then why do you do it? What's it worth? But when you climbed to the top and there was effort and there were obstacles and you overcame them, and the view then becomes that much more sweet because we made the climb. So this week, or today rather, as you're going through your day, just feel where you're feeling discouraged and release it. Let it go. Maybe take a break, maybe take a mindful breath, maybe take some time for discernment. And then with your inner strength, lift yourself up, find the way around it with your creativity and your innovation. Find your way over it with your will and your strength. Keep going. I'm excited to see you at the top. Love and blessings. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.